Lakshmee Singh from the Let's Talk with Lakshmee TV show. And guys, I am here at Chutney Glow 7.0 for the annual Save Abhi fundraiser. How lucky am I to be standing next to these two wonderful men. On my left here is none other than Sham Tilak, who is the founder of the Save Abhi Foundation. And on my right here is the man behind Guyana Tunes and this event, Chutney Glow. So, Sham, we are here, Chutney Glow 7.0. People are jam-packed right here at Club Amazura. Thousands of people came out to support the Save Abhi Foundation, to support the children. Tell us, how do you feel today? I mean, this is 7 years doing this, and every year you need a bigger venue. How do you feel?
I'm actually speechless because every year it gets better and better. I don't even know what we're going to do next year.
You know, the reason why people come out is because they're supporting the children. But you know, when you think about this show and why it's always sold out, I personally think about you, Roshan. And you know what I want to know? What is the secret? What is the secret that keeps making people come out to Chutney Glow?
Well, you know, we had this talk in one of the previous episodes. And you know, the secret is very simple. Do what the people want. That's all we care about. So that's what we bring, right? Mr. Sham here, he got the dream, and we just do it.
So you know, for the people who are watching and don't know about the dream that you had was to be able to teach every child to use the computer, one child at a time, back home in Guyana. Why did you decide to take on the fact of educating children in computer technology?
Well, first of all, when I first got into computer class, I dropped out because I couldn't stand computers. And then when I saw how the girls were writing an essay that was taking 3-4 hours to do a one-page essay, I said there has to be something better than this, and that's what started it all.
Awesome. Well, you know, guys, I know that Chutney Glow, the annual fundraiser, doesn't only give back to the children of Guyana with the computer technology, but you guys also have the medical outreach program that you do year after year. Could you tell our viewers that are looking, Roshan, the medical outreach program, what exactly do you guys do there?
Well, you know, the medical outreach program we started just to help people with basic medical needs. And today, we have guys like Ricky and Justine, Asha, Dave, who joined, you know, well, Asha is part of our crew, but they joined, bringing so much more, where we can not just give people basic medical needs, but we also can help disability, you know, people who've never got glasses. I mean, so much we can do for them. And, you know, for us, it's a dream come true to give back and help people in whatever little way we can. And for them, it's a big deal, you know, and we feel happy to do that.
Awesome. Well, I know this is year number 7. In 3 years, you'll be 10 years old with the Chutney Glow show. Where do you see yourself in 3 more years, Sham?
On a cruise in the Caribbean.
So does that mean that you're going to be taking all the children from Guyana on this cruise?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, it can only happen with your support. Remember, keep on supporting Save Abhi Foundation. Keep on supporting Chutney Glow, because we are nothing without you. Terry G, the Guyana Babu himself. Now, Terry, you have become an icon in Guyana, but not only in Guyana, but all around the world. You're known as the face of Save Abi, the Save Abi Foundation, and you give back year after year, time after time. You could give back to any foundation.
Yes.
You can choose to be a part of any humanitarian group. Why Save Abi?
You know, because of a gentleman named Sham Tilak, the founder of the foundation. He does it from the heart, and he does it the right way. Like 100% that's donated is 100% that goes. No deduction, no nothing. Everybody pays their own expenses. So all the money and everything that's donated goes directly to the children of Guyana.
So how do you feel about the turnout here today? I mean, there are thousands of people in Club Amazura. How do you feel that so many people have come out to give back?
Well, you know, it's amazing. It's such a, I'm so elated right now. I'm so grateful right now because year after year we get bigger and bigger and still it gets sold out. And we got to thank people like you, Lakshmi, for putting the word out there. Without you guys, we can't do it.
We're happy to be there with you. So tell us a little bit about your outfit here, Terry.
Well, you know, this is Guyana, Babu, so, you know, I got to represent Guyana, you know what I mean? Yes, you know, I love it. Wherever I go, any song I sing, there's got to be a little piece of Guyana. My most recent song is El Dorado. You know, we got to sing about Guyana.
Give us a little piece.
She take away my heart, she take away my soul. One thing she can't take away is my El Dorado gold. Boom, fire.
All right, thanks, Terry. I know you got to get back in there. You're doing a great job with the show. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you, Laksh. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Now, these guys came all the way from Canada. They're no strangers to the Save Abi Foundation. They are actually the co-founders of the Save Abi Foundation. So I know you guys have been doing so much work with the medical outreach program, with the toy drive, with this annual fundraiser here. So, Asha, how does it feel today to come to New York City and to see thousands of people here to support the Save Abi Foundation?
First, I filled my heart with joy to see so many supporters here. I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Without you guys, your donation here today is what helps us to spread the joy. Thank you so much.
Now, Dave, we know that when you go down to Guyana, you get your hands so dirty. You're there, you see the faces of the children, you see the faces of the people. And to know that this is what we do once a year, to raise funds, to give back to the people. When you're there to give toys, to give medical supplies, how do you feel when you see the joy in people's faces getting things from Save Abi?
You know, it's amazing. It's just such a humbling experience just to be able to be a part of this organization. And I want to say that, you know what, it's a blessing that we have the opportunity to do this for the people of Guyana and many other supporting countries that we want to do. Now, I want to say for Chutney Glow tonight that it's a great and humbling experience, and to see how many people come out and support us. Not only us as a whole, but all the artists, the promoters, our sponsors, our volunteers. We want to say a special thank you to all of you and every single one of you for all the wonderful support you've given us. I want to say Chutney Glow 7.0, awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you.
It's so nice to see that every year as we grow with Save Abi Foundation doing more work, so does our crowd here. And every year we're getting more and more audience, and it's so nice to see that.
Chutney Glow! right here in the front with Ricky Bisundad. Ricky is actually from North Carolina, but he goes back every year with the Save Abi Foundation and the medical outreach team. Ricky is such an asset when he goes back home for many reasons. Not only that he helps physically with his hands, but he's a big donor when it comes to the wheelchair accessibility to the children and to the people of Guyana. Now, Ricky, you live in North Carolina, right? We're here in New York City. Sham Tilak is in Florida. Asha is in Canada. So it looks like Save Abi is everywhere. Are we going to see a day that Save Abi is in every state?
Well, we started with Guyana. We're all from Guyana. We have roots in Guyana, very deep roots in Guyana. And I'm very fortunate in what I do in my job to have access to all these supplies. And I saw the need for it in Guyana. And initially, that's like 4 years ago, and it broke my heart. And I had to do something. Unfortunately, I was able to do. And since then, I am totally hooked. And it's a passion for me now. Since I joined Save Abi, I enjoy giving back to my country and to people in such desperate need in Guyana. We're also very fortunate here in America that there's so much services and resources that we do not have in Guyana. And you know, I don't have much. I have 2 special needs kids of my own, but I know I have time and I have access to resources, so I'm very happy to be part of Save Abi and give back as much as I can.
Now, what would you say is the main thing that people need in Guyana back home when you visit?
Well, there's lots of things in Guyana that there's need for. Well, we try to work. Save Abi started with a computer school, but there's other things that came up that we saw there was a big demand and need for with the medical supplies that I brought to Save Abi. So for me, for now, I think that's very important because folks don't have the money or even the ways to get in wheelchairs and stuff like that in Guyana. Simple things that they need that it's not there for them. So we feel a big void there, and I can't stop doing it now. So I'm very excited to have this opportunity, and I can't stop. It's so addictive. And all that I do, I want to involve so many more people to do what I do or come along, join us in Guyana, give up themselves and their time.
Well, Ricky, thank you so much. Thank you for all that you do.
And thank you, Lakshmee, for all you do to keep us out there, to give a voice to Save Abi, and spread the word. Together we will change Guyana and eventually the rest of the Caribbean and out there. Okay, so thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you. You guys all know him. He's been rocking the stage all around town. You see him here at Club Amazura, at Maracas, at any stage, any wedding, any event, Diwali Motorcade, you name it, he is there. And you know what, Imran, I just have to tell you, you're doing such a fantastic job. When I hear you on stage, I am just amazed at every single word that comes out of your mouth. I mean, you're doing such a great job, especially today here at Chutney Glow.
Thank you. You know what? I got to tell you one thing, that it is truly an honor, you know what I mean? Because I always say that we started off around the same exact time. And for you to say those kind words, I got to say it's truly a humbling moment. And you know, one thing that whenever you mentioned like all the stages that, you know what I mean, like such as Diwali Motorcade, Maracas here tonight, you are one of those that set the stage for individuals such as myself. So I want to say thank you to you. And of course, you're a diva of every season, the only one in our community that has their show going international in Guyana and Caribbean, and very soon Canada and Trinidad.
That's right. Well, you know what? We're here. We're doing this for the community,
Definitely.
not only here in New York, but like you mentioned, in the Caribbean.
Definitely.
And, you know, I hope that we give a lot back to Guyana because obviously, Imran, you're from Guyana, I'm from Guyana. So when you think where are you going to give back, that's first where you think to give back. But there are other places to give back too.
Exactly, but like I say, charity starts at home. So, you know, we're here tonight to give back to those in Guyana, and also those who are actually going through, like, you know, any distress because of the natural disasters that's happened in Houston and St. Martin and even in Florida. Tonight's all about that, all about recognizing the underprivileged and giving back, putting a smile on people's face. You know, one of the things I always believe, when you see someone without a smile, give them yours. That's what we're doing here tonight.
That is so sweet. Give them a smile. And you know what? That's exactly what happens, because you know what? When the team goes back to Guyana with the Save Abi Foundation and they give gifts, right?
Exactly.
Whether it's a toy, whether it's a wheelchair, whether it's an aspirin, whether it's an eye, you know, surgery or checkup, you know what? They do put a smile on people's faces.
Correctly.
So you know what? There's so many guest artists that came out today. You know, mention some people that were on stage today and still are coming, because it's like only like 12 o'clock right now.
Exactly. We have so much more people coming. But of course, earlier tonight we had Nisha Albi from Guyana, Balika Divya Sinarayan, also from Guyana, who was actually a 2016 Chutney Soca Monarch newcomer of 2016. We also have Vikati Singh. We also had so many other people, the Gemini Band, Angels Caribbean Band, that are right now rocking the stage, Ranjeev, Geeta Bisram, so many other people. And then later on tonight, we have the man himself that you were just now in conversation, you were just now talking with him. By the way, thank you for the honor of letting me talk to you and to all your viewers. But the man himself, Guyana Babu, Terry Gadraj, that guy is phenomenal, amazing. And every time he's on the stage, you know, he just knows how to like win the people over. So Terry Gadraj, Guyana Babu, the Don Raja, Apache Indian, a legend of every season, once in a lifetime legend. I can't wait to see him. And we got our big man as well, Mr. Dave Anand, Mr. Balki soon, Ram Singh Sharma, all these great individuals that, you know, that attain worldwide fame. They're coming to perform for the patrons, for the fans, and of course the wonderful people that has contributed profusely towards this organization.
That's awesome. Listen to all those names. Guys, if you're not here in 2017, you know where they got to be. Tell them where they got to be in 2018.
Definitely. If you're not here in 2017, Chutney Glow 2018, be there. And I always say, be there or be square. You don't want to be square, so be there. Be there. Save the date from now. Today is actually today is September 9th, 2017. It's actually September 10th, actually, officially, yeah, because we're in the early morning hours. So September 10th, 2017, save the date 1 year from now in 2018 when we present to you Chutney Glow 8.0. It's going to be even more grand, even more historic. And my friend, one of my very close broadcasting colleagues, Miss Lakshmi Singh, she'll be rocking the stage like she did earlier tonight. She always wins everyone's hearts over.
Thank you so much, Imran.
Thank you so much, Lakshmi. Thank you for the opportunity so I can talk to all your viewers and above all to talk to you. It's been a pleasure.
Oh, thank you so much, Imran. It's always a pleasure talking with you. So you know what they say, let's talk.
Let's talk.
What's up, Brooks? Bro, how'd you get this car? I got it at Triple Crown Auto. It's an awesome dealership. I tried to get a car here, but they denied me. Trust me, you go there, they'll hook you up. Listen, I had bad credit, I had past bankruptcies, I get paid off the books, I want a nice car, and I only could put $500 down payment. You're approved.
Guys, guess who I caught up with backstage? None other than Apache Indian. He is one of the headliner singers right here for the Save Abi Foundation's Chutney Glow show. So Apache Indians, absolutely an honor and pleasure to be standing here with you. And you know, you're here for the Save Abi Foundation. You're known for your socially conscious music, about singing about arranged marriages, about AIDS awareness, about politics. Now you're here for a humanitarian mission. Would you say that you would use your voice and your message to give back to a foundation like Save Abi? Would you be, talking about what we can do as humanitarians to give back?
I think, yes, very, very nice to be here. Thank you very much. You know what, it's probably the most important thing, as a human being, as an artist, because you have a name. A name is given to you by the people, supported by the people for many years. And myself, I have supported charities all over the world. But 4 years ago, I set up my own charity in the UK called AIM, A-I-M, Apache Indian Music Academy, where I help young people. It's been 4 years now. We've just won the National Diversity Award for being the best group in the country.
Congratulations.
Just try to help young people who are underprivileged, try to help them with music and with life skills and try to get them on the step of life. And this is very, very important. Music brings us together. Together we can make a change, and all these guys here are trying to make a difference to other people's lives. So I'm happy to be a part of that. Very, very honored to be a part of that. Respect to everyone that does that. We can have fun, but at the same time make it worthwhile and make it, life-changing for somebody. So I'm happy to be a part of that. Honored.
Awesome message. Now, Apache, let me ask you, where was the connection? How was the connection with you and the Save Abi Foundation, a foundation that's based in the Caribbean?
Yeah, my music is kind of has Caribbean roots. I've worked with many, many artists in the Caribbean, all over the Caribbean. In particularly recently, we linked up with Terry G.
Yes.
So Terry G told us about the foundation. Terry G told us about how important it was to come down and collaborate, that the people know your music and you can offer your support. So just needed a link back in, and we're going to be doing a lot more with the foundation here and in the Caribbean and around the world. So this is the first move of many. So thank you to Terry G, thank you to all the people behind the scenes, Sham and everybody, and my team, Sunset as well. We're here to work together and thank the people at the same time for all the support over the years. But definitely this is the reason why I'm here, the Abi Foundation.
So let me ask you a question. We know that you have roots in reggae, right? I mean, I could sit down with you and have a whole conversation about that. Yeah. But you're here, for Save Abi Foundation, which is in the Caribbean, and we're more in the chutney music, and we're in the soca music. So how do you feel about your music and soca and chutney? And I mean, we all love the reggae. Everybody's here to see you.
Yeah, I mean, my music is a mixture of the reggae, but also Indian style of music. And chutney and all these things come originally from the Indian styles and sounds and stuff. But mine is more kind of North Indian, Punjabi style and Bhangra style. But it's great. I mean, I've performed actually here before. I've performed around the world to the same kind of crowd. So I feel like getting involved a little bit more and doing some more music that's dealing with that crowd. But thank you, always supporting me. All the little stories I've heard from many people here that they remember certain songs and it meant so much to them. Those are the stories that keep me going.
Oh my God, you have so much fans that are dying to hear you. I mean, you have sold over 11 million albums. And I mean, everybody's out there waiting to hear you. But I want to know, do you have a favorite?
Do you have a favorite song?
Yes.
Oh, I have a few favorite songs.
No, you got to pick one.
My favorite song is a song called Om Namah Shivaya.
Tell us, you know what? Before I ask you to even sing a little piece, Om Namah Shivaya with reggae. Was there any controversy with that at all?
No. It's actually a song that I'd recorded in Bombay. It was supposed to be an Indian kind of song, but I kind of turned it into a reggae song. But Om Namah Shivaya, which is a prayer, so it's a prayer for everything that's wrong in the world. But it actually became my most requested and favorite song, more than Boom Shakalaka, more than Chuck There, more than Arranged Marriage. So it appealed to a lot more people across the world. But that has been my favorite song always, yeah.
So you've collaborated with artists like A.R. Rahman, Asha Bhosle, Shaggy. You have collaborated with such big names. I mean, how does it feel to be able to hit the stage right here in our little Jamaica, our little Richmond Hill area of our Caribbean world, and know that you come from, obviously, roots from India, singing with all these big stars and giving back to us here? I mean, how does it feel to collaborate with, these artists?
If your collaborations are great, it means that, we can spread our music further to each other's fan bases and stuff. But the most unique position that I'm in is to be able to collaborate with Asha Bhosle one day, but then Shaggy the other day, And because there's no barriers with the music, it could be the biggest Indian artist, but Frankie Paul or Luciano. We just did a song with Yami Bolo, Sly and Robbie, Bob Marley Studios. But at the same time, Malkit Singh and Jazzy B, and so it's great. It's a unique position to be able to music breaks down all these barriers, and music doesn't even have any language as such. You can bring reggae and Punjabi and Bhangra and all these styles together, and that's what I do. So it's a blessing. It's great, and I encourage people to collaborate, because it introduces your sound to other people, my sound to their, and around the world. And that's why I've been 27 years now, 8 times around the world. I played many cities all over the world, and different kinds of people from everywhere. So thank you very much, and there's a lot more coming.
A lot more coming. I can't wait to see the collaboration with somebody from the Caribbean. I can't wait until you come to Guyana and perform. But my very last question before you go on the stage, tell me the story about your dreads. I'm jealous.
Oh, yeah?
Your hair is longer than mine, and I'm jealous. How long did it take you? I mean, what's the story? Why the dreads? Why the dreads?
There's no story. The dreads originally I liked just because I like reggae, so I want dreads. I looked into dreads more and more over the years, and the dreadlock foundation of dreadlocks, the earliest images of dreadlocks is from India, from the Shiva, the god Shiva, and from the sadhus. And I'm a Hindu, so it's actually more real to say that you have dreadlocks originated from India, so I carry them as a Hindu. I love reggae, I follow Rastafari too, but this is my real hair, let it grow. One day it might fall off. But it gives me strength, it gives me blessings, and it gives me character, it gives me, it gives me strength inside, and it just feels good to me. I don't know. I feel naked without my hair.
I love it. So I know you're about to hit the stage, but I would love it if you would give the viewers here from Let's Talk with Lakshmi TV show a piece of your Om Namah Shivaya song. Really? Yes, love it.
Oh, we say, Jai Om Namah Shivaya, why, Jai Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Om Namah Shivaya, why, Jai Om Namah Shivaya. Well, I shall walk across the land that has been chosen, and I shall climb the mountain so high. Go across the sea and ocean, and sing with the bird in the sky. It's only Jah up above a man who lead the way, under whose shadow you abide. Me say you're running and you're running and you're running away, but from yourself you can't hide. Jai Om Namah Shivaya, why, Jai Om Namah. And that's a prayer for everyone and everything that's going wrong in the world, especially these recent hurricanes and earthquake. God bless you. Love you. Apache Indian, live and direct. Love you just like that. Time to go on stage.
Save Abbey Foundation's Chutney Glow to give back. Now, Sokaraja, I know you have so much experience when it comes to giving back, you know, when it's charitable work, humanitarian work, philanthropy work. What do you find special about the Save Abbey Foundation?
You know, Save Abbey is just like what I think I am about. Always, like you said, giving back to the community. And when I think about it, and I look at especially where my music is concerned, it is the people out there who have made me who I am today. So it is always something from my heart and soul. It feels really good to be involved in something to give back to them.
So, you know, Sokaraja, I know that you've been coming out with lots of songs, lots of music. What are you going to be singing on stage today? Could you give us a little piece?
I think that should be something surprising. But anyway, I did a song called Go Guyana Go. And I think I want to, you know, for my people, Guyanese, you know, the crowd is like about 210% Guyanese right now. So I want to do that one for them. And there are two other ones that if I get a chance to, I will do that also.
All right, well, give our viewers a little piece.
Go Guyana, go. Go Guyana, go. Go Guyana, go Guyana, go Guyana, go.
All right, thank you so much, Sokaraja.
You're welcome anytime, LetsMee. It's always a pleasure. Let's talk with LetsMee.
From the Randy Reckless team. So Randy, you just came off the stage. You just rocked the stage. I mean, you travel all around the world giving back to foundations like the Save Abbey Foundation. Why? You could be anywhere right now. Why give back right here today to Save Abbey?
Honestly, I know my parents came to this country for a better opportunity. And guess what? For all the people that didn't get the same chance as they did, I'm here to help that out, and I can musically do it. So that's the way I'm trying to do it. If I can help any other way, I can as well. But musically, I know best how to do that, so that's how I do it.
It is definitely Bacchanal in the house with none other than DJ Roy. I know, DJ Roy, you are always giving back to the Save Abbey Foundation. You've been here year after year after year, supporting the event, supporting the cause. Bacchanal Radio is a huge supporter of this event. I know you guys promote it on air as well. I mean, how do you feel coming out to an event like this, Roy?
Well, of course, we feel absolutely amazing that we're able to contribute somewhat to the Save Abbey Foundation. And like I told Terry and I told Sham and Roshan, once this thing continue, we're here 100% backing them up. Yeah, we from Bacchanal Radio. Oh, yeah.
That's right. Now, Roy, you have been around for generations when it especially comes to like stage shows and stage productions. And you've seen the evolution of the Caribbean music when there was a time that we couldn't even be on a stage, right?
Absolutely.
There was a time we couldn't even be on a stage, and today we could stand here and see thousands of people come out, be on the stage, sing your Caribbean music, dance your Caribbean music to give back to a great cause. How does that make you feel today?
It makes us feel absolutely amazing that we, what we set out to do, we accomplish it. Just like yourself, we spend years and years in this entertainment industry, and yes, we finally have accomplished and we're able to give back to the community in somewhat way.
That's right. Well, guys, make sure you catch DJ Roy on Bacchanal Radio and on my favorite session, the Ghana session.
Ghana session, 12 to 3. Catch it. Oy, oy, oy.
All right, oyo. Let's talk. From one radio host to another, from one DJ to another. Guys, we are here with DJ Pulse and DJ Andy from GT Radio. Guys, I know you are out there, you're spinning your music, and everybody is dancing and having a great time. I mean, giving back to Save Abi. Andy, why are you here tonight?
Well, it's my first time, and when Terry hit me up and said, DJ Andy, I want you to be a part of Chutney Glow and the Save Abi Foundation, it was an honor. It's like, it was my dream. Like, I've been trying to get onto this for 2 years, and this year when Terry made that call to me and said, DJ Andy, we need you on the Chutney Glow, it was like a dream come true. I'm not lying. I'm telling you, GT Rages, it's been like, I don't know, man. Like, we're so happy to be a part of Chutney Glow, and it's one of the best things. And the Save Abi Foundation, I mean, everybody should support it. It's for a good cause, helping out those, the unfortunate. I'm not saying I'm fortunate, but it's a good cause, and we're glad to be here. And, that's it.
Awesome. You know what? You can feel the excitement in my friend Andy over here. The excitement, and you know what he said? Save Abi makes dreams come true, and they especially to the children of Guyana when they give back with the schools, the medical programs, and everything like that. So, Pulse, tell me, is this your first Chutney Glow?
This is my first Chutney Glow, and I gotta say,
we got two virgins here.
Yeah, it's so awesome so far. It's been amazing working with the other DJs and the performers and stuff like that. I'm having a great time so far. I definitely would do it again. When they hit up DJ Andy here, he told me, he's like, bro, we gotta go out to Chutney Glow. I said, listen, we're gonna go out there, we're gonna make a name for ourselves, and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna make this crowd rock, and that's exactly what we're doing here tonight.
Just came off the stage with Gemini Band, and everybody was dancing to your tunes. They were having a great time. I mean, you're here year after year giving back to Save Abi. How do you feel when you're up there seeing thousands of people shaking and dancing for such a great cause and to your music?
Very good vibe, and I was so glad to give back. This is all about giving back, There's a lot of disaster in the world, and I'm so happy to be the person who could give back to people. And this is what we do, and I'm so happy. And thank you for giving me the chance to do that.
All right, you know what? I need you to sing a little piece of what you were just on stage with for our viewers.
सांसों की बड़ी बेकरारी क्या हुआ तेरा वारा वो कसम कोई डादा भूलेगा दिल जिस दिन तुम्हें वो दिन जिंदगी क्या कड़ी दिन होगा Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Priya, and welcome to Precious Smiles Medical Care, a wonderful place to make sure that all of your child's medical care needs are met. We take care of kids as young as newborns all the way up until their adolescent years till they turn 18. We provide in-house vaccines and in-house lab facilities so that you don't have to take them anywhere else. So come in, let us be your partners in care at Precious Smiles Medical Care, where every kid leaves with a smile.
I'm here with Rennie Muhammad. Rennie came all the way from Trinidad and Tobago to be part of the Save Abi Foundation. Rennie's actually one of the stage managers here at the annual Chutney Glow show. So, you know, Rennie, there are so many performers at Chutney Glow year after year after year. How do you keep it so organized?
That's my challenge, and that's what I love, Lakshmi, because you would remember from 2012, the inception of Chutney Glow, I was here. I have a feel of how things go, but this year 7.0 is the biggest. It's huge, it's fantastic, and so far from the start of 801 to now, we have been flowing, and that's what good stage management means. And you have seen it because you've been on stage. It's fantastic, and it's such a great cause, and I am so happy to be part of it and part of the New York leg of Save Abi.
Awesome, that's awesome. You know, that's one thing I do have to say about the Chutney Glow show. It always starts on time. If they say 8 o'clock, trust me, Rennie and the team are ready by 7:59. Somebody's on the stage, they're ready to go. But you know, Rennie, I gotta ask you, and this is gonna be a really hard question. Do you have a favorite performer tonight?
Yeah, I do. Chutney Glow performers. I really, no, honestly, everybody's so unique in their own right. And that's just it. That's what make Chutney Glow so special, so fantastic, because everybody go out there, the dance groups, the singers, the bands, and they give so much, and we know they're doing it for Save Abby, and they just give their best, and that's just it. So I can't have a favorite performer, because everybody's unique in their own right, and that's just why I'm here, because even you, Sham, Terry, Roshan, A9, everybody's just fantastic.
Awesome. Well, thanks for taking the time out and chatting with us. So guys, when I see this man right here, my heart flips like this. It goes pitta patta, pitta patta. I am here with Ranji, the Heartbreaker. And trust me, I know all of you have heard him sing before, so you know why they call him the Heartbreaker. So, Ranji, you're here giving back to the Save Abby Foundation. It's an organization that started its roots in Guyana, for the children of Guyana, for the people of Guyana. Why did you decide to come and support Save Abby? I mean, I know that you are from Trinidad and Tobago. Why did you come out to support?
For those who that knows me, I'm a community man. I'm all about my community, whether it be Trinidadian, whether it be Guyanese, Surinamese, wherever you're from, it doesn't matter. I'm all about giving back to my community. God gave me a talent, and the talent I have is not just for me, but it's for the people who support me, the people who make me who I am, and I just have to do it. I have to, because I was at that point. I was at that point once in my life, so I know how it feels to be less fortunate. So, with that, I just wanna do as much as I can, And if I can't do it financially, let me do it vocally. Let me do it somehow,
Okay. One love, but you know what? Gone back to Guyana to perform?
I have been to Guyana 9 times.
9 times. Okay. Tell us, what's your favorite thing about Guyana?
Let me tell you something. My favorite thing about Guyana is the hospitality. I remember my first tour to Guyana, we mentioned that we wanted a certain kind of food, dal and rice, so we wanted dal to drink. And somebody actually made a bowl of dal and bring it to the show and gave it to us and said, listen, we heard you on TV saying that you wanted dal, so we brought dal for you. And that touched my heart because, that's paying attention to the detail, and I'm all about paying attention to the detail. And that really touched me. So the hospitality for Guyana is what I love most. And the fact that they love their culture so much, So,
we got to know, what is your favorite food?
My favorite food? Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I love pizza.
All right. So the next time you guys see that our Heartbreaker here is going to be performing someplace, make sure you bring him some pizza, okay? So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
You know what? Before you go, you got to sing a little piece for, our viewers.
Oh, man. मैं हूँ यहाँ, तू है यहाँ, मेरी बाहों में आ, अभी जा, ओ जाने जा, दोनों जहाँ, मेरी बाहों में आ, भूल जा, Lakshmi, I love you. Hey, yes, I love you. My people, I love you. Ranjiv, love you so.
I love you.
Just know she barely, but she crazy. She already, girl, she family, girl, and she plenty. Someone save me, I'm a party. I can marry she, I tell she's sweet, I don't want love again. But now she start catching feelings. This girl like say she want start a fling. Next thing she says she want a ring. Keep it right there, keep it right there. I want to take this song here tonight because I still got my boy Ram Singh. Are you ready for one more Maharaj tonight? We still get the Raja, of course, the Dawn, definitely coming up, alright? So I'm going to just cut my performance short. Where's my boy Imran? Imran, what's up? Big up to, of course, Lakshmi tonight. Let's talk, big up the Guyana Tunes family. Alright, Imran, it's back to you. I'm going to just cut this short now because we still get more artists still to come to entertain you guys. Over that Maharaj is somewhere still to come. So back to my boy Imran. Back to my boy Imran, of course. We good? Yeah, we good. Alright, so guys, have a fun time. Chutney Glow, definitely a worthy cause. Blessings to Team MMR, yours truly.
Now, many of you guys have heard of Team MMR. Well, I've got the main man of Team MMR. That is no other than WR Riaz. Now, Riaz, you just came off the stage. You were rocking the crown with, you know, that new song, She Won the Ring. Oh yes, that one. Split in the middle.
She Won the Ring. Catching feelings, yeah, for sure.
She won the ring. She's catching feelings. So, you know, I'm just curious, who are you singing that song for?
Well, I'll tell you what, it could be a reality song for everyone or every kind of guy who does love to enjoy life and probably don't want to settle down.
You know, I think your mama wants you to settle down. But you know, we'll talk about that another time. I want to talk about WR Riaz coming all the way from Guyana to MC this event here. Not only MC, but also to perform your latest tracks. What are you doing here in New York City, Riaz?
I love New York City because I love Guyana. And New York City have the most Guyanese. So hey, it's like I'm at home whenever I'm at New York. But you know, to share the Chutney Glow stage with many persons like yourself, Shanaz, Imran, you know, it adds to me. I don't see no one as superior. I see we all working together to build this industry. And that was giving me the passion to just keep going and come to be part of events like this.
Awesome. Now, Riaz, you live in Guyana.
I do.
You do. How do you feel when you know that there are organizations like the Save Abi Foundation that wants to give back to Guyana? I mean, Save Abi Foundation has their roots in Florida, they have their roots in Canada, they have their roots in New York City. But even though they live all around the globe, they want to help Guyana. How do you feel?
Oh, it's definitely a great feeling. This is a bunch of great humanitarians to do Christmas parties, to do medical outreach. It's indeed, it gives you pride. Someone like me, you know what? I want to do something too. And I might not be able to do it on my own or with Team MMR, but here comes organizations like the Save Abi to assist in reaching out to the less fortunate. And they're doing that for a number of years. So hats off to Save Abi Foundation. Great job.
Now, one last question. The name Save Abi, is it renowned in Guyana? Is it well known?
It is known. It is known. Persons are looking forward, you know what? Well, we could call Save Abi if we have a problem or a fire or a health issue. So that is good. That is good for the name Save Abby. So kudos to all the members. I would not want to single out no one because one might feel bad. Respect to everyone, guys. Fantastic job. Chutney Glow, Let's Talk, fantastic.
Team MMR.
2 months ago, after my mother's hospitalization, the doctors wanted to put her on hospice. And I'm like, you know, they deemed her terminal. And I saw Mr. Thakur, I think the founder, on TV, and he was advertising this Indian community in Kings Harbor. It's a great Indian community where my mother feels at home and she expresses her happiness to me whenever I come.
I know when I come I feel happy. I stay couple and I see everybody and I'm so happy.
I brought my mother here like a month and a half ago and I haven't regretted my decision. It's one of the best decisions I've made for my mother. It's a home away from home.
Please put it up for Lakshmee. Sing, make some noise for her. The next song I also sang master guys, of course, out in New York. Not just because I'm actually introducing, I'll tell you this. I've said it in the past. Pretty much you can do anything when he comes on stage. Take it up and welcome on stage tonight, Randy inside Chutney Glow 7.0.
Next question. Was anybody here last year? Who was here for Chutney Glow last year? Did you guys have a good time last year?
Guyana, oh Guyana.
I know this school is a place set up in the community to help children to further them education, to achieve a goal, a computer solved. I want to thank God for the scholarship for Rebecca Jerram, sponsored by the school. And the owner, I just want to thank God for them. They can continue to do the good work as they are doing in this community.
I want to say special thanks to Save Happy Computer School because my daughter visited the school. She do a computer course here, and she went for an interview at the Regional Democratic Council for a job with 49 persons for 2 spots. And she indicated to them that she do a course at Save Happy Computer School and she do have a certificate. And as soon as she produced the certificate, she was hired on the spot.
At Triple Crown Auto Sales, we are driven to be the different, the best, to be your luxury car dealership. Don't be a victim of bad credit or no credit. Let us get you into a luxury car today. Guaranteed credit approval. All income are welcome. Self-employed, cash, Social Security fixed income or disability, W-2 unemployed fixed income. Let us show you the respect you just don't get from other dealers. We know that bad things happen to good people. Everyone deserves to drive in luxury. Visit us at triplecrowncars.com or call us at 488-2200.
Are you looking to earn your GED and associate's degree? If so, look no further. At Long Island Business Institute, you have the opportunity to earn both your GED and associates without taking a GED test. The majors offered are business management, hospitality management, accounting, homeland security with security management, office technology, and office technology with medical office option. They have flexible schedules from Monday to Friday during the day from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and evenings from 6 to 10 p.m. For more information, you can call the Flushing, Queens or Manhattan, New York City office. To schedule an appointment with admissions, dial 718-939-5100 for the Flushing, Queens location or 212-223-7300 for the Manhattan, New York City location.
Planning a vacation? Contact TravelSpan for the best service and deals to Guyana, Trinidad, the Caribbean, and anywhere in the world. Ask about our special Caribbean packages, our cruise packages, and our escorted tours to Dubai and India. Contact TravelSpan now at 718-845-0437 or book online at travelspan.com. TravelSpan, a finer quality in travel.
Hi, I'm Dr. Priya and welcome to Precious Smiles Medical Care, a wonderful place to make sure that all of your child's medical care needs are met. We take care of kids as young as newborns all the way up until their adolescent years till they turn 18. We provide in-house vaccines and in-house lab facilities so that you don't have to take them anywhere else. So come in, let us be your partners in care at Precious Smiles Medical Care, where every kid leaves with a smile.
2 months ago, after my mother's hospitalization, the doctors wanted to put her in hospice. And I'm like, they deemed her terminal. And I saw Mr. Thakur, I think the founder, on TV. And he was advertising this Indian community in Kings Harbor. It's a great Indian community where my mother feels at home and she expresses her happiness to me whenever I come.
I know when I come, I feel happy. I stay a couple days and I see everybody, and I'm so happy.
I brought my mother here like a month and a half ago, and I haven't regretted my decision. It's one of the best decisions I've made for my mother. It's a home away from home.